Right now, millions of people are working harder than ever, yet the gap between the rich and the poor has never been wider. You may think that working 9 to 5, saving a little each month, and following the rules will make you wealthy, but it won't. Most people are trapped in a system designed to keep them broke. Every month, millions of Americans spend more than they earn, accumulate credit card debt, and fail to invest in their future. The system encourages consumption over creation. Advertisements and social media push people to spend instead of save, to buy instead of invest, and to chase instant gratification instead of long-term wealth. Consider the ordinary American household. The average family earns roughly $70,000 per year, yet over 60% report living paycheck to paycheck. They may have a small savings account, but no significant investments. They might dream of owning a home, traveling, or retiring early, but their habits don't support those dreams. Contrast this with those who consistently build wealth. The difference isn't luck, it's habits and mindset. Millionaires think differently about money, risk, and time. While the average person fears losing money, millionaires use it as a tool to create more wealth. They understand compounding, both financially and in personal growth. Many people earn, spend, and complain. They avoid investing because it feels risky. They focus on short-term comfort and forget long-term growth. Credit card debt, student loans, and lifestyle inflation keep them trapped. Millionaires prioritize financial education, discipline, and forward-thinking strategies. Thinking rich doesn't make you rich, but thinking like the broke ensures you stay broke. From the moment you wake up to the moment you sleep, your habits define your financial trajectory. Are you watching Netflix for 3 hours after work, or are you reading books about investing, starting side hustles, or studying economic trends? These small daily decisions compound over years. And here's a secret most people overlook. The wealthiest individuals don't rely solely on high income. They leverage money, time, and knowledge in ways that multiply their returns. Warren Buffett invests in businesses that generate wealth for decades. Ray Dalio analyzes macroeconomic trends to anticipate market shifts. Elon Musk leverages technology and innovation to create multi-billion-dollar companies. By the end of this video, you will know the habits, mindset, and principles that separate the 90% who struggle financially from the 10% who achieve lasting wealth. Before we dive deeper, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. This is not just another video. It's a step toward changing the way you think about money, success, and your future. Most people live life waiting for permission, a raise, or a lucky break. Their mindset is limited, shaped by fear, scarcity, and societal expectations. They often think, I'll start investing when I have more money, or I can't take risks, I need security, or I'll just save and hope it's enough. This mindset keeps them trapped in financial mediocrity. Millionaires think differently. They understand that calculated risk is essential. They know that money should work for them, not the other way around. Investing early, embracing failure as a lesson, and focusing on long-term results are core principles. Warren Buffett reads hundreds of pages daily, constantly learning, analyzing, and investing. His wealth didn't come from luck. It came from disciplined learning and compound growth. Ray Dalio studies macroeconomic trends, analyzing decades of data to predict recessions and opportunities. His hedge fund became one of the largest in the world because he mastered patterns of human behavior, money, and the economy. The difference comes down to scarcity versus abundance thinking. Most people focus on what they don't have, fear loss, and stay inside comfort zones. Millionaires see opportunities, embrace calculated risks, and think about systems, not just income. Small, smart habits over years create massive results. Reading, investing, networking, and self-discipline compound like money in a high-yield stock portfolio. Ordinary people let distractions like social media, consumerism, and short-term desires erode their potential. Millionaires have routines that reinforce wealth, tracking expenses, setting goals, learning new skills, and investing consistently. Your environment matters as well. Surround yourself with ambitious, knowledgeable, and disciplined people. The ordinary person may surround themselves with peers who reinforce mediocrity, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of limited success. By understanding these mental frameworks, you can adopt the mindset that allows wealth creation to happen naturally. This is not a magic trick. It's deliberate psychological conditioning and strategic action. Building wealth isn't about luck. It's about consistent daily habits. Successful people track every dollar, knowing exactly where it goes. They invest aggressively and wisely in stocks, index funds, real estate, and growth sectors. They continuously educate themselves through books, podcasts, and courses. Warren Buffett reads hundreds of pages daily. Knowledge compounds like money. Millionaires think long-term, avoiding instant gratification. They surround themselves with ambitious and wealth-minded people. They avoid lifestyle inflation, maintaining frugality relative to income. They leverage money, time, and knowledge as tools to multiply returns. Ordinary people scroll social media, chase trends, and spend impulsively, while millionaires invest, learn, and create systems that generate passive income. Even small habit shifts produce massive results over years. Every action compounds. Infographic-friendly concepts like death cycle versus wealth ladder, rich versus poor habits, and habit compounding can illustrate these ideas clearly. By understanding and adopting even a few of these habits, you start building a path toward financial independence. The hidden principle that most people miss is leverage. Money alone doesn't create wealth. Time and knowledge amplify results. Money leverage involves investing early and letting compound interest work over time. Time leverage is starting now and avoiding procrastination to let growth accumulate. Knowledge leverage is understanding markets, trends, and human behavior. Jeff Bezos leveraged the internet. Warren Buffett leveraged compounding. Elon Musk leveraged technology and AI. The question is, which side will you be on? The 90% trapped in the system or the 10% who break free? By adopting millionaire habits, a strategic mindset, and leverage principles, you can dramatically change your financial trajectory. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to learn strategies most people will never see. Like this video if you're ready to break free from the poverty loop. Remember, it's not just about money, it's about freedom, security, and building a life that matters. Take action today because your future self will thank you for it.